about the development that's been going on in Baha'u'llah and how it's really being expanded, and just in terms of land and in some renovations, it's being perfected even more, if that's possible. And so that's what our second point is, kind of this virtual pilgrimage. So while people are being informed about these fundamental verities, they're also being transported through all of their senses to the Holy Land. And we've done a lot of cues in the order that we've set up the photos to give this very natural conversation about pilgrimage and about visiting the Holy Land and about the significance of these holy places. In new angles, we just really focused on taking pictures that we hadn't seen before, because having been there, we served in the World Center for 2.5 years, and Anis was there much longer. And you get to visit Baha'u'llah so much, and you see the entire area, and then you also notice details. And we wanted to really capture that sensation of being there. And all of this, keep in mind, is things you can tell people as you're showing them the book, and that's how we have found that it really is a guiding, presentation for a home visit. And then we'll tell you at the end, when we came up with the idea for the book, we weren't thinking, whoa, we want to make a home visit companion. We said, wow, we can't afford that coffee table book. There should be one that's affordable. So again, the uses that we envision for it, of course, it can sit on your coffee table book or your bookshelf and be that silent teacher. Also, because it's affordable, we think it's a gift that can be given to the community of interest, new Baha'is. It's really just a wonderful gift to be given, because it has that beauty to it. And I don't know, just if you can imagine the way we saw people just lighten up when they had some of the coffee table books that are out there. You own something that's beautiful that you can instantly share with your friends when they come and visit. I've already told you a little bit about how you can use it for teaching, and we really think that this is something that could be given to even dignitaries, to city officials, etc., because we've really made it outward oriented. But as well as something that Baha'is can cherish and feel like really is our own. So the concepts, these are the fundamental verities: the central station of the central figures, obligatory prayers, circumambulating the Qibla, and of course the covenant, because we're discussing these central figures and that enduring head of the faith. And so you come to the house of justice, and you talk about the life of the central figures. And I'm doing pretty well on time. We were very blessed that Mr. Kaiser Barnes, member of the Universal House of Justice, wrote a foreword, and when I read it to my youngest sister, she said, "Oh my gosh, he wrote you a research paper." He goes into the history of photography in the Holy Land and traces how it evolved with the development of the faith in the Holy Land. Again, I told you, we were very excited that we could begin with Baha'u'llah, and we thought that was just instructive for us, that we could do that. My poor husband took all of these photos, and he would get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go capture, sun's first light on the terraces. And of course, I would tell him, please do not make so much noise when you get up in the morning. I cannot sleep, And he also, can I tell the story about the scaffolding? There was a parade on Ben Gurion Avenue, and there was a scaffolding set up in a roundabout that's right in front of the reception plaza, the first terrace. When you enter into the shrines and you're looking up at 9 terraces above is the shrine of the Bab, and that's a hard angle to take a photo. Well, there was scaffolding there, so of course Anis scales it to the top, and he has this beautiful, angle of the shrine that is close and just captures it beautifully. But he was also able to take photos when the International Convention was taking place in 2008. So we have the buildings fully illumined, and it's gorgeous, and we really feature that prominently, and we thought that was very special. And then kind of the last thing that we were just so excited about, we took a little cruise out onto the Mediterranean Sea and took photos of Akka that we thought may have been the glimpses that the pilgrims had. Sorry. when they were visiting. So we really focused on the plan, and just about engaging all of the senses and taking people to the Holy Land. So, and we don't have time to share the book now, but if anybody wants, we have a digital version, and it's going to be available for shipping in July. And right now, just to give people the opportunity, we made some kind of adjustments to the prices so that really right now you can say you got it first, and that you also got it at the most affordable rate that we can give, and also it will just really support the book. It'll give that kind of last impetus if anybody does want to come and pre-order it. And we're going to have a website up, and it's going to 30 more seconds. Our website is going to do two things. Well, I guess three things. One, tell you about the book, give you a place to order it. Second, we're going to share a lot of our experiences in making this book, so that A, people might learn from it and do something on their own, and B, they can start to share their experiences, and it might just open up a dialogue for learning from each other. And the third thing is, what was our third thing? Like I said, that was the two things. Just to share our experiences, and then to give that platform for people to get in and engage with each other, and let the real artists take over. But this is just the contribution we could make, that just has been around since we got married. So thank you guys.